Hello everyone, it's Vanessa Turpak, and you've reached the last video in our mini video series. This next video is going to talk about conditional formatting in Microsoft Excel. Conditional formatting can be applied to an entire spreadsheet or just a row or column within that spreadsheet to identify numbers and highlight them or make them bold to show high numbers, low numbers, or high percentages, low percentages, even data bars within the document. So let's get started, and I'll show you an example of when you could use conditional formatting within a spreadsheet. So now we're going to apply some conditional formatting in this Excel document. This document provides sample data where individual sales reps have placed sales orders for office supplies. If we wanted to identify the unit costs that were above $4.99, we could highlight column F where it says unit cost, and we can go up to the Home tab and apply conditional formatting by clicking on the conditional formatting button. If we want to again identify items that were higher than a cost of $4.99, we can hover over highlight cells roles, and we can select greater than. We can select the style of classic, and we can say format only cells that contain a cell value greater than, and let's enter $4.99. If we want to identify these as negative, that they were higher than $4.99, then we can use a light red fill with a dark red text. If we wanted it to be cautionary, we could use yellow, or positive, we could use green. You can also use a custom format if you want to highlight them in a different color. For right now, let's use the light red fill with dark red text. Apply this, and we'll say OK. Now that we have done that, you can see that any unit cost above $4.99 is now highlighted with a red box with red text. If you want to clear the formatting, you can again highlight that column, click on conditional formatting, and we can now clear the rules. We can clear the rules from the selected cells, the entire sheet, or from this table. Let's go ahead and clear the rules from the selected cells. And now it's back to its original. The other way we can use conditional formatting, we can highlight this column F again with the unit cost. We can click on conditional formatting, and we can use the top or bottom rows. If we wanted to highlight the top 10 items, we can do that by clicking on top 10 items. We can use again the classic style. And if we want to click on the top 10 items, we can just leave it as it is, top 10 items, and then we can highlight them in whatever color we wish. If we want to highlight them in green fill with green text, we can certainly do that. Now we can see anytime the top 10 items, the top 10 costs within this column, we can see that easily highlighted with green. And the last thing that we can do here with conditional formatting, I'm going to go ahead and clear my rows again, is we can use data bars. So clicking on conditional formatting once again, we can use data bars, and we can select whatever color we would like, or even click on more rules to add something else. But let's go ahead and click on the green, and we can see now the data bars for high and low numbers. So that's a nice way to identify where the most money was spent. So you can see in row 16, $125 was spent on 2 desks. And you can see that it is clearly identified by the data bars. So conditional formatting can be used in a lot of different ways to identify figures that are relevant in a spreadsheet. And that's it. Applying conditional formatting in Excel is very, very easy. And it helps you to identify high-low numbers by filling in different colors or using the data bar functionality. So I hope you enjoyed it.